Have you ever driven along Jamaica's highways without stopping to wonder who actually built them? And more importantly, why? What if I told you that the same company behind one of Jamaica's most transformative roads is now quietly working on a project that could completely reshape one of the island's last untouched coastal treasures? A development so ambitious, it could change not just the way tourists see Jamaica, but the way thousands of Jamaicans live. Let's rewind to 2014. That's when the China Harbor Engineering Company, better known as CHEC, had already made its presence felt. Their work on the North-South Highway slashed travel times and connected communities in ways people once thought impossible. They proved they could build fast, bold, and big. But that same year, they quietly bought 740 acres of land in Mammy Bay, St. Anne. At first, the vision was clear: a luxury resort for the elite. Positioned just minutes away from places like Dunn's River Falls, the plan seemed obvious: more tourism, more foreign dollars, more exposure. But then, something changed. It's like when you buy land to build a vacation home. But then, life happens. Your family grows, your parents get older, your needs shift. Suddenly, the house you planned for fun has to evolve into something bigger, something permanent. That's what happened in Mammy Bay. Chase started rethinking. Why build something only for tourists when Jamaica itself needed something deeper? The country wasn't only in the middle of a tourism boom, it was facing a housing crisis. Cities were overcrowded. Families needed affordable, sustainable communities. And CHEC saw an opening. So, the original plan morphed. No longer just a resort, this land would become something closer to a small city. The new design, 6 phases spread across 5.5 years. Not a rushed construction spree, but a blueprint for durability and balance. Imagine this: modern townhouses for families, sleek apartments for young professionals, housing options for retirees, single parents, and multi-generational households. Schools built into the community, shops and retail centers woven into daily life, parks and walking trails offering more than recreation, spaces for connection. And all of it designed with eco-friendly materials, water conservation systems, and infrastructure meant to last. Picture living there. You walk your kids to school in minutes, grab a coffee at a local cafe, finish your workday at a shared hub nearby, and relax in a shaded park before heading home. That's the lifestyle this project promises. But here's the twist: big promises like this raise big questions. Because Mammy Bay isn't just empty land, it's heritage, it's environment, it's a piece of Jamaica's identity. And as soon as construction plans were revealed, pushback started. Environmentalists, residents, cultural voices, they all asked the same thing: who is this project really for? Chase responded by stressing that everything aligns with Jamaican environmental regulations. They announced buffer zones around sensitive ecosystems like the Roaring River watershed. They talked about advanced water management, recycling systems, and reducing freshwater use. They pointed to their highway project as proof that large-scale progress can be delivered without devastation. Still, questions remain. Yes, the project could bring thousands of jobs during construction: engineers, laborers, architects, project managers. And once complete, the ripple effects could spread. New businesses, stronger tax revenues, and a boost to the northern economy. Property values could rise, investment could flow, and Jamaica could step into a new era of urban living. But what about the other side? Rising property costs could push long-time locals out of the very communities they've built for generations. Public services could buckle under the added strain of rapid development. Traffic could clog already limited roadways, turning a once peaceful coast into a daily gridlock. And if planning tilts too far toward profit over people, Mammy Bay could lose the very charm, culture, and authenticity that made it special in the first place. This is where the story sits now, in a delicate balance. Bulldozers are moving, glossy brochures are being printed, consultations continue, and the future is being written in real time. The stakes aren't just about concrete and glass towers. They're about identity, legacy, and the kind of Jamaica the world will see in the decades to come. For some, it's a beacon of hope, an opportunity to modernize, attract investment, and put Jamaica on the global stage in ways never imagined before. They see sleek resorts, bustling businesses, and new jobs pouring into a region that has long waited for its chance to shine. They believe Mammy Bay could become the symbol of a new Jamaica, one that embraces progress while opening its doors to the world. For others, it's a shadow of fear, the risk of erasing irreplaceable history, displacing families whose roots run deeper than the ocean tides, and trading away heritage for the fleeting promises of short-term profit. To them, it feels like a gamble, where the stakes are not just land or buildings, but identity, memory, and the spirit of the community itself. Yet beyond the clash of hope and fear, both sides share something powerful: a love for Jamaica and a determination to protect its future. That's what makes Mammy Bay more than just another development. It's a mirror reflecting the choices Jamaica must face as it steps further into the 21st century. Will progress and preservation learn to coexist, or will one inevitably drown out the other? And this is where the true weight of the project lies. Because this is not only about Mammy Bay, it's about setting the tone for what comes next, from Kingston streets to Montego Bay's shores. Every decision here could echo across the island, shaping how Jamaica grows, how it remembers its past, and how it tells its story to the world. So here's the real question. Is Mammy Bay about to become Jamaica's shining model of modern progress? Or a cautionary tale of what happens when unchecked ambition collides with fragile heritage? The answer will not just define a coastline, but perhaps Jamaica itself. Stay informed. And if you want to keep following stories that shape Jamaica's future, make sure to hit subscribe.